to our channel. So today is Wednesday. Finally got a day off from work and had to just do all of my things I had to do, like errands, laundry, all that. But I wanted to come out and do Uber Eats today, or actually this week. For some reason there's no promotions, like Uber took away the promotions. Not sure why, not sure what's going on, but it is 12:45. I thought I'd come out and maybe do a couple of trips and see how it goes. I got my first trip at this sushi spot. I'm about to pick that up right now, and then we'll see what we can do. It's already 12:45, so probably not the best idea to come out at this time because I probably got maybe a good hour before it starts to slow down. So we'll just see how it goes, and I'll give you guys how much I make without promotions. So yeah, let's get into it. Picked up the food, the sushi. It's going about 6 miles away, and while I'm driving I thought I would talk to you guys about how much I made last year, 2019, from Uber. So last year I made a total of $26,000. Now that is pretty much from about the end of March until about November, because before March, like, I was working at FedEx, and then obviously now I'm working at the post office, so I haven't actually worked as much since I started working at the post office. And before, when I was working at FedEx, I wasn't really working that much either, doing Uber Eats. So yeah, 26,000, and about 11,000 of that is actually from promotions, I guess, and like referring drivers. So I really, from my trips, my actual trips, I made 14,000, and the rest was a lot of thousands in referrals and the promotions and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how much I made in 2019. It's pretty low. I can't say that I worked full-time all the time. I can't say that I worked part-time all the time. It just is like varies, you know, from week to week, whatever I felt like doing. So as of right now, as far as Uber Eats, I really don't work that much. I kind of started getting a little bit more hours at the post office, so I've kind of just stepped back from doing Uber Eats as much. On occasion I will still do it like in the evening times after work, and then on my day off sometimes I'll do it for a couple hours, but really I'm not really doing it as much as I used to, just because as long as I can get some hours at work, I'm alright, you know, still doing it. I know a lot of people think that it's time to just let Uber Eats go, and honestly I feel the same. Like, I want to let it go, but like I've mentioned in other videos, I really need to replace it with something else. Even though Uber Eats doesn't make me a ton of money, it still comes in handy, you know, when I feel like going online, or when I maybe need some extra bucks or whatever. It just comes in handy, you know. Ultimately, like, I want to get out of doing all these apps and just using my car to work. But yeah, also I think kind of want to get a different car. My car is not, it doesn't take much to maintain my car. My car has been really great to me. I haven't had any major issues with it. The only thing that costs me a good amount when I'm driving Uber Eats is my gas. And my tank, I don't know if you guys saw in my last video, but my tank takes about 40 bucks to fill up when I'm at like a quarter tank or less than a quarter tank. So that's my biggest expense. I don't know, I might look into seeing what I can do with this car. I did get it from CarMax, so I'm not sure how their whole trade-in thing may work, or even if they have trade-in at all. So I'll have to see about that, but I definitely want a smaller car that's better on gas. I don't need this big car that I have. It's a Hyundai Sonata, if you guys don't know. But yeah, I've been rambling on for way too long, so I am going to see you guys after I drop this food off. I dropped that food off to the school, went to the wrong side of the building, and then I had to walk around the other side, but she came running out. She's like, I didn't know, I forgot all these buses were out here. I am going to do something that I never do, guys, and it is accepting a McDonald's order. So right when I was about to drop this food off, a McDonald's order came in. A comment that I got a couple days ago, she was like talking about how she declines McDonald's orders. She thought she was the only one, and I was just laughing because I'm just like, no, you are not the only one. I decline those too. When I first started Uber Eats, that was one thing that I heard so much, was like McDonald's orders were the worst. And when I started doing Uber Eats and I started doing, I'm like, oh, that's not so bad. But something changed and it just started going downhill from there. So basically every time I used to go to McDonald's, they used to have the food ready whenever I would go. And then it started getting to the point where they started putting the orders in order from like all the orders, like the people that were in front, the people that were in the drive-thru had their own thing. But basically, like, so you would have to literally wait a while for the food. And then you guys know the McDonald's orders are really small. They're really like $3 and $4 orders. They're really close by because, you know, there's McDonald's everywhere. So yeah, that became an issue. And so I just stop accepting them. And in rare occasions I'll accept one and then I'm like, well, why did I do that? Because I already knew what it was going to be. And a lot of times in my experience, McDonald's people just don't tip that well. And I don't know if that's just this area, that's just the orders that I got, but a lot of other people say that their McDonald's order, like the people tip well or they tip. And so I don't know, I just know that like most of my McDonald's orders haven't tipped. But yeah, let's just go pick up this food and see how it goes. Okay guys, so I picked up the food. It was ready and she only ordered a Big Mac and some fries. The way this thing is telling me to go, it's telling me to go up, then get on the highway and then go down. Definitely not doing that. That's just retarded. So I'm gonna go drop off this McDonald's and then we'll see what's up. Okay, so just dropped that off. It was an office building. Went upstairs, dropped it off. Pretty simple. The McDonald's order wasn't that bad this time. It still was only $3.34. But it went smoothly, so that was good. But haven't got any more orders. It's already 1:26, so we'll see. Hey guys, so it is a few days later after I filmed those last clips, but I wanted to tell you guys I only did those 2 trips and I made $9.80. One person tipped, not the McDonald's order, but the other order, the first order that I did, tipped $1.45. So yeah, that's how much I made. I was online for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in the next Uber Eats video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Broken.